Okay, and of course we wouldn't learn a new identity without having to verify identities. So for the next couple problems, we're going to verify that these expressions are true, and we're also adding in with our Pythagorean identity now these sum and difference identities. So this expression says that the cosine of pi over 2 minus x is equal to the sine of x. So I see immediately the left side is our difference identity for cosine. So I'm going to go ahead and use that and expand this out. So really this is saying the cosine of pi over 2 times the cosine of x plus the cosine, I got that, plus the sine of pi over 2 times the sine of x. Remember, this is just the expansion of the cosine difference identity. This should equal the sine of x. Well, from here, let's just go ahead and substitute what we know from the unit circle. I know if I go back to the unit circle that cosine is the angle that's going to lie at 90 degrees. So it is up here. I'm sorry, not cosine. That pi over 2 is the angle that's going to lie at 90 degrees. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. So the pi over 2 angle is going to have a cosine value of 0 and a sine value of 1. So we can go ahead and plug that in. We know this is really just saying 0 times cosine of x plus 1 times sine of x. And this should equal sine of x. Remember, verifying we need the left to look like the right. So if I simplify this, 0 times anything is going to be 0. So this is just a 0. And then I would have plus 1 times sine of x. Well, that's just sine of x. And of course, I would end up with sine of x equaling sine of x. So this is verified.